everybody. I have got so many short clips on my phone that I was meaning to do several videos and I didn't do them, and then I couldn't remember which ones went to what. It's just been a hectic time right now with all of the rain we've been getting. We had Lee go to the emergency room the other day. We thought he was having a stroke. We were dealing with that. He didn't have a stroke, thank God, but it was Bell's palsy. But he's getting a whole lot better now. So a lot of the videos that I had posted in the last week or week and a half, I had them scheduled. And some of the clips, I don't know if I included them in. It was just a lot. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm sure they'll be out of order. I'm gonna go and add on to this video, and I am going to just put all the clips together. That way I can just clear them off my phone and then start all over. Alrighty, and Lee is doing a whole lot better. He's getting the feeling back and he's getting the movement back. He still can't close one of his eyes, but he's doing his exercises on his face. You know, like if you wink this eye, you know, you can wink. If you try the other eye, it doesn't move. So what he's doing, he's working to do that because his whole side of his face don't work, and he's getting movement back. He's getting movement here. From day one, he's been practicing to chew on the one side that doesn't work, and now he can actually chew on that side. So big, huge improvement. So as he's crunching his face, you know, that's working these muscles here too. And yeah, so he's improving a whole lot. If you go back to his last workout video, and if you notice on his face, you can tell that's where it kind of like had started. So I'm just gonna add clips on. If they're out of order, please excuse that. I'm just gonna put them all on. Oh, by the way, look at my hanging tomato plants. So it's coming along really good. And there's the other one over there. So coming along pretty good. As you can see, the sky is just starting to cloud up. We got more rain coming in. So don't go nowhere. Let me add all the clips together, but I do want to say up front, thank you for watching. I appreciate all my subscribers, old and new, and blessings to everybody. So keep watching. Okay, so this is what I have to do. I've got ammonia water solution, which is 10 parts ammonia. I'm going to scrub down really good the dog crates, and these are what I use when I transport them from where they're at right now. I put them in here, I take them into the coop, and then I release them into their specific area in the coop. Okay, so first things first, these I've got to scrub down really good, leave them outside in the sun to dry. Okay, now later when I have to put them up, instead of putting them where they normally go, I'm going to have to put them in those dog crates that I just showed you into the coop overnight, so that in the morning I have to clean this. No, let me start over. So in the morning I have to clean this area out. because they will not go in this area tonight. I'll have to scrub it all down and everything and make sure it's totally dry. So even if I get a chance to do this tonight, they still won't go in it tonight because it won't be fully dried. I will put the wire across here so that the big girls can't go in there because they roost on their roost behind me. And then this will be ready tomorrow night for them to come back into. I know it doesn't look that deep, but it is pretty deep. So I'll have to get that cleaned up. And then tonight, I'm going to, after these come out, I'm going to have to take all of that out. Also clean it up really good with the ammonia water solution so that this will be ready for them in the morning, because at nighttime they don't eat or drink. They've got the Corad inside their waterer over there. I've seen half of them drinking. I haven't seen the other half because I've been trying to get everything ready. The big girls, I have them outside the run. Now keep in mind, they have shade all the way around, so they're not in the direct sun, but I have their treated water also outside, and I got the door locked so they can't go out. Okay, so they're smoky drinking. I've seen all of them drinking the medicated water except for Rose and Selenite. Those two I've not seen yet. Those two are mad because those two are broody and they can't come in. So I've got to get all this cleaned up. So that's what I'm doing. I have their automatic little water system here. They just drink out of. I have them covered with aluminum foil so they can't get to them, because if they get thirsty, they've got to drink the medicated water. So even the ones that's showing a sign of sickness are still eating. I've seen half of them drinking. I don't know. Out of the wine dogs, it's hard to tell them apart, those two big ones. One of them is the one that I noticed was infected with the put it across the screen. My brain went blank. But they're all eating. I know half of them's drinking. The other half are probably drinking too, but I've just not seen them. And that's how I noticed that something was wrong. See that barred rock? How it's got its feathers all fluffed up? It's that one, and I want to say this one, because it's the two biggest ones. Focus. But she's eating. The barred rock was eaten a while ago. So treating them, I'm hoping that I caught it in time. So every time they drink water, that's the medicated. I only put enough to fill the bottom, because I don't want them kicking it out and getting all kinds of stuff in it. If I fill it up, I'll have to pour it all out. So I'm doing the same thing with the big girls. I'm only putting enough that once they drink it, then I will make another batch and put in it. Okay, they're all disinfected. They're dried. And I got the next one here. And what I'll do is take them out of where they're at. I will put all these together. And for tonight only, two of them will sleep in the little ones. 6 of them will sleep in the big one. And that way I can disinfect what they're in now. Then tomorrow morning, first thing this morning, after cleaning out all the pine shavings, so that in the morning I will get this taken care of. Okay, so you can see they've been cleaned, disinfected. Now I am going to put some pine shavings in them and then move them to the coop in here so they won't actually be on the floor in the coop or anything. And all the girls the big girls are still outside while I'm in here dealing with all of this. So they have their treated water outside. So I'm gonna start putting the pine shavings in these dog crates, and then I'm gonna move these over to the dog crates. I'm gonna put them in the coop. I'm gonna open up the back of the run so the other girls can come in if they want. I'll bring the water in, and then they'll go into the coop when they're ready. They go straight up to the roost, and they'll be up on the roost till I open it up in the morning. By that time, all of this in here will be cleaned. I will have to disinfect their feeders, their waters, everything in here. I don't know if I can get that pole out, that stick out or not. It was for a roost. If I can't, I'll just have to clean it while it's in there, disinfect everything so it'll be ready for them in the morning. Okay, 2 in there, 6 in here. And time for me to clean out this and the feeder and waterer. I know, girls, Smokey's getting broody. Hear her? And Jasper over there still broody. Okay, now all those get disinfected. Remember, this is the ammonia water mix solution. So the Doppler was showing a storm coming in, and then it went away. Then we're getting hard winds. Yep, and you can see how dark it is over there. All on the phone as I'm walking backwards on the porch on the phone. Oh.
I see no hawks or buzzards.
Yep, I heard them all yesterday. Because I had the big girls out yesterday. And the adults are still eating. I've already put up the little girls in the coop. And y'all will see what's going on with the little girls. They're not doing so good, but I'm treating them, so hopefully they'll pull through. Yeah, there's thunder rolling in. There's a lot of thunder a second ago. They said you got it turned up, and I reached over to turn up the volume and it turned the video off. But anyway, when I refer to the little girls, I'm referring to the little chickens. Just better clarify that for the YouTube algorithm. Then we got Merlin down here, and Yang's around here somewhere. He was over there earlier, like 5 minutes ago. The dogs are in the shelters already. And soon a little bit, when I think the bigger chickens are in the coop, I'll go walk them in. I'm doing everything I can for the little ones.
Are the little ones already in the coop?
Huh?
Where's the little ones?
I have them in the 2 dog crates that I disinfect every day, and I disinfect the big dog. Well, okay, let me rephrase this. The big dog crate, I keep them in the day till they get better, and because I have to disinfect that every day. And then when I'm going to put them in the coop, I have the 2 dog carriers that I've got disinfected, and I put them in the carriers and put the whole carriers inside the chicken coop. I have them separated, 2 in the smaller one and 6 in the bigger one. The 2 in the smaller one is the 2 worst off. Yep, y'all can hear the thunder. I ain't seen no hummingbirds today, but I've been in the coop most of the time.
You see that big old black thing climb up the top of that tree? About halfway up.
I see a black area, I'm not sure what it is.
It might be a bear.
Or it could be.
It's huge.
Could be a bear. I'm trying to find it. Here.
Wow, there's some big.
I think he was saying.
See it there? Can you see it?
No, I've got it on
Leave
the
it. Move.
zoomed in.
Whatever it was is gone.
Yeah, because if it were part of the dead tree, you would still see it.
I think it climbed on down or something.
The dog would be barking tonight.
I don't see it now. Must have went around the other side and came down.
Zoom out now. Oh, it's too
Yeah,
hard.
I can see it. It's up a little bit higher. If I had my binoculars, I could see it.
I think your binoculars are right there on the.
I don't know, I'll try to get another. Can't be that big it is.
But it's a thundering. Kind of got it holding it in that spot in case it comes back down and goes back up. They say if he thinks it's a black bear with those trees.
There's Tony. Tony going down.
Oh, yes, in there.
We can see them buzzards flying up there in the wind.
They would definitely be soaring right now.
What's that saying?
It's a little close, you can hear the thunder. They'll eat and eat and eat until it just starts to rain, and then they run in. And then if they can, they stick their head out. They'll try to eat. This is a 3rd day update. This is the 3rd day I've been treating them with a Corad for the corleosis, or however you pronounce it. Anyway, all the chicks look like they're trying to rebound. There's no more bloody stool. There wasn't any overnight, and there wasn't any yesterday. Now we've got the barred rock that's still looking very poorly. I've dipped his beak a few times in the water solution. I don't want him to get dehydrated. And I had him propped up over here in case he wanted to get something to eat. I'm not going to bother him right now. I'm just going to let him be. Maybe his body is trying to adjust. And yeah, so you can see no blood in there. It's getting cleaned out every day and disinfected, and so are those crates there, because I have to transfer them into those crates to put them in overnight in the coop so they can be safe. And see, that one's drinking the treated water. The food girls have their treated water right there. I'm only doing 1.5 pints at a time for the big girls because I don't want them to waste it. And these over here, I'm doing like 1 pint at a time. Yesterday they knocked the whole thing over and spilt it, and so when it goes down enough that they need more, then I just make another batch and add some more to it. But as you can see, the barred rock there, she, hopefully they're all she's, is not looking the greatest, but yesterday several of them looked like that. And they seem to be pulling through, so I'm hoping by this evening she'll be pulling through. Yesterday she could hardly even stand on her feet. She was like leaned over. And I dipped her beak a few times in the water yesterday, and so she's still alive today. So if you are a praying person, send some prayers and strength to these little girls. They definitely need it. The other ones, the big girls, are outside. They can come in whenever they want. There's another one there. Another one there. I bet the other two's in the brooder. Once I get this all situated and taken care of, then I've got to deal with the two that's being broody, which is Jasper again and Smokey. Okay, I finished the dirt bath again, and I guess Smokey's gonna be broody inside the dirt bath. That's all right. Better help cool her off. Another one off. Out there and over there. Jasper's over there. Jasper, drink you some water, baby girl. Drink you some water. You can't get water out of there. Oh, she made a hole in it. Look. I want him to drink this water. Right here. Drink this water. Drink that water. That's treated water. Now I'm going to have to cover that back up. Let's go in and see how she's doing. Where is she? Oh no. No, 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 no. 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 She was on her side and they was all around her. Hey, sweetie, I gotta get some water in her. Oh, shit, I almost fell backwards. Oh, Lord have mercy. Hey, baby. You gotta make it. You gotta pull through. I'm not leaving her in here. I gotta separate her. No, we gotta get some water in you. Oh, let's get this off of your nose. Here. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I'm gonna bring her in the house. There you go. There you go. There you go. Get you some water. There you go. I'm gonna take her inside. Here you go. I brought her inside. She was laying on her side. Come on, you can do it. Take a bite. There you go. There you go. Take another bite. Take another bite. You can do it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. She's up and not on her side. She's eaten a few bites, but she won't drink on her own. I have to dip her beak in it. I'm just letting her rest right now. I put her back in just in time. So these are our 6 and 7 week-olds now. Come on, babies. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There you go. There you go. There you go. What are you doing up there? How can you eat when you're up on my hand? So we've got 7 in here, all different kind, every one of them. We also had a barred rock, but he passed. Ouch, that was my skin. You're supposed to eat the food, not my skin. Don't go out, don't go out. Got the gate. Oh, but I can fit in here. Just try to go out. Now, we're hoping that they all, ouch, that's my skin. We're hoping that, ouch, that's my skin. Don't get my skin. Okay, that's starting to hurt. You just keep pecking in the same place. We're hoping they're all hens, but I don't know. One of the Wyandottes, ow. Okay, here. That one over there in the corner. One in the very corner is huge compared to the rest of them. That one just ate and drank water, so she's laying down. That one is the Ashtalop, I believe. This one is the Black Copper Moran. This one and that one, and that one, I think. Or Wyandottes. Yeah. That one over there. This one I think is the, no, I get confused. I have them all written down with their pictures. I'll probably add it to this video. Now, all of you that are watching, I got a bunch of little clips, this and that, of things we were doing. Wasn't enough to make a whole video. I think I'm just going to add all the clips together. And that one over there is a partridge something. I think this one is the, one of them's a Jubilee Orpington. I forget. It's either that one or that one. And we have over there, you see Smokey, one of our older girls. She's like a year old. All the other ones, 6 other girls are like a year old. And she's broody, so she's not allowed to go in the coop because she won't get off the nest. And then we've got this one here, Jasper. Is also broody, so she's not allowed to go in the coop because she gets on the other nest, drinking her medicated water, the chloride water. The other big girls are just kind of everywhere. So since we lost the one, today's the 7th day of treating them for scoliosis, or however you say it. Yeah, so the barred rock was the only one that didn't make it. And then after 48 hours, then I'll start giving them vitamins in their water. So the barred rock passed several days ago. I think he was the one carrying the load, the full load, because he got bad really fast. And he seemed to kind of recover, and he would go back, and then he looked like he'd recovered, and he'd go back. But he eventually didn't make it. All these are doing good now. It was touch and go for all of them. And there's a selenite and tourmaline over there eating. Over there's amethyst outside, and roses around here somewhere. Probably way back there somewhere. So I just wanted to touch base, let everybody know they're doing fine. That one I swear is a rooster. Look how big it is. Of course, it just could be a big Wyandotte. That one I think is the silver golden lace. One of them's a silver golden lace Wyandotte, and the other one is a red laced Wyandotte or something. I'll put all the pictures in here again. I know I posted the pictures before, but yeah, we'll put it again because I even lose track of what they are right now. They're changing colors so fast. They're getting tired. They're trying to snuggle, lay down, get some rest. So I will let them go and go on. And oh, there's Rose right there. Okay, so I'll add all my other clips onto here. And you can see how Lee's some flowers are coming along. They're getting on up there. Doing good. I noticed some ants was crawling all over, and we've been getting so much rain. Rained all day yesterday, like bad. Flooding, hard, severe rain. And so I noticed it brought the ants out. And I need to put some DE food grade on them to get rid of any bugs. But it's supposed to start raining again at 3 o'clock. It's 2:25 p.m. now. So it's supposed to rain for 3 more days. So we'll put the DE on them until we have the rain not coming through again for a couple days to do what it needs to do.